Hello everyone, today I'm going to do a video on why drivers use titanium or aluminum screws on the upper deck. It's just simply to reduce any unnecessary weight being high up. Obviously, you know, metal screws will do the job nicely to hold and fix everything in place, but they add weight uh, to the upper level of the chassis, and you want to try to reduce as much weight being high up. All right. And what you can do is just put titanium screws on or aluminum screws up on the upper deck here, even on the shock towers here. If you want to go ahead, you could put some screws here. Yeah, you just want to try to keep the center of gravity as low as possible. You want to try to keep the weight as low as possible on the chassis. So that's why a lot of guys just run titanium or aluminum screws up around this region of the chassis here. You'll notice they'll just run. Some of them will run just like steel screws on the lower plate because it's the lowest part of the chassis, so you don't necessarily need to run titanium screws on the lower plate. It's just a waste of money unless you're trying to shave off some weight to get down to the club weight level or the roar weight level, whatever you're trying to get down to. Some guys have relatively heavy cars, so you can run a full titanium kit if you want. But I opted just to run titanium screws just on the upper section here, and that's all you really need for this. And I think Yokomo offers a screw kit for the BD7 RS, which just gives you the titanium screws for the upper portion, and it's like half the cost, and like you don't really need a full titanium kit in my mind. But if you want to be one of those guys that likes to trick their rides out, go ahead, do what you want. But ideally, titanium screws on the upper level of the chassis here it's just meant to reduce the amount of weight being high up. And that's pretty much it. And it looks cool. All right, bye-bye.